How's it going there, YouTube? Here to give you guys this very exciting Vanguard video discussing the new GBT-14 Dragon Deities Chronicles. I just had to find the name for a second. Fantastic name. It just gives me some shivers thinking about it, especially since the new 3 Zeroth dragons have been confirmed and their names are already out, and their names are pretty meta. Let me go ahead and give you those real quick. This set will contain Dragon Day of Destruction Guise, or Gize, not too sure how to pronounce that, it's a different language. Zeroth Dragon of Demise Dust, I can say that at least. And Zeroth Dragon of Zenith Ultima. Now, just by these names, I'm pretty sure you can guess what clans these are going to be for, especially if you don't know any news of the set at the moment. But go ahead and check it out. I mean, I'll leave a link in the description to the site. This thing is bonkers, especially since this set also contains very important reprints, such as Knight of Heavenly Decree Altmile, Drag Wizard Morfessa, very interesting, and Rakudo Stealth Dragon Sukamorikan. I'm not very familiar with that card, although I'm pretty sure that if I click the link, it would hit me like a brick. Again, very excited for this set. This set will contain support for Royal Paladin, Shadow Paladin, Genesis, thank God, Nubatama, Dark Irregulars, and Gear Chronicle. Oh, Gear Chronicle, of course you were. And it also contains some neat Cray Elementals. Very excited to see what that is as well. Now, let's see here. There are other few things that also caught my attention in this set, and that is with the fact that there is such thing as something called a Guise, or Gize. Again, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm going to say Guise. It looks like it's Guise, but a special Guise pack. And basically, it contains 6 ZRs or SCRs, whatever they're called. It basically contains a copy of every single Zeroth dragon, as well as a copy of himself. And I gotta say, that is probably the nuttiest thing I think Bushiroad has ever done in terms of trying to obtain some sort of shiny penny out of your pocket, because I can only imagine, or I don't even think I could. I mean, I don't think anyone can fathom how expensive that pack ought to be, or basically how wealthy you are if you were to pull it. I mean, you practically have just about every single deck you ever wanted to make involving these Ultimate Strides set, despite the fact that not all the Ultimate Strides are as exciting as you want them to be so far. We can only hope for the best. Let me go ahead and give you guys, show you guys some photos of these new Zeroth dragons. I gotta say that the art on Guise looks pretty freaking stellar. Let's see, here it is right here. Look at that beauty. Now, when I first saw this, the quality was absolutely horrible, and I thought that almost resembles a beast deity looking unit. And I do believe that this is for the Stargate clan, if you can tell. So, I mean, sure. At the same time, I also saw a little bit of Messiah, but I mean, that's kind of to be expected, especially with all the lore going around in Vanguard. But look at that, that looks awesome. And what gave it away to be maybe even closer to Riser was the chest piece. It almost looks like a gigantic cockpit, but I don't see what appears to be maybe even some sort of humanoid figure, but oh well. Now let's exit out of that. Let's go on to Dust. With a name like that, I can only imagine it's for the Dark Zone, and I'm very excited to see what type of skill that might have as a Pale Moon player, Harry specifically. I'm very curious as to see, first of all, which clan would be shafted for that skill, and because it isn't as diverse as like the Fire Nation, almost Fire Nation, like Dragon Empire, where you can only incorporate maybe 3 of those skills from all those types of clans into one whole card. But I'm pretty sure they can incorporate Dark Regulars, Pale Moon, and Gear Chronicle and all sorts of stuff into that. But look at the art on this beauty. Absolutely amazing. In fact, you probably already saw all these things on the thumbnail, but if you want a better resolution image, just go ahead and go to this link, and I might as well just flash you an image right here on the video the best I can. Trying to focus. Now, when I saw this, I thought it was something straight out of Buddy Fight, but then again, artists go from in between games, and you know, if this was in Buddy Fight, I wouldn't put it past him. But this is absolutely gorgeous for something in Vanguard, and I'm very excited again. Can't stress it enough to find out what its skill is. And finally, now, I thought it was going to look a little cheesy, but to my surprise, it actually looks very daunting. In fact, the United Sanctuary Zeroth Dragon, let's see where it is. Right here. Take a look at that. That is amazing. The color scheme suits it perfectly. It looks very majestic and at the same time quite peaceful, despite the fact that the whole roll with Zeroth Dragons are just dark as crap, but check that out. Don't poke fun at me, but for some reason when I saw this, I had Transformers The Last Night vibes. Absolutely no idea why, but you guys may be able to find, get that type of chill too. But wow, that is just gorgeous. Very, very excited for all the upcoming news for this set. What other support is, especially for Genesis. Genesis being one of my all-time favorite clans, especially back when I used to play it. I'm thinking of getting back into it, but I just want to see what type of support they may get first before I try to invest in it again. But yeah, that was the whole sneak at the Dragon Deities Chronicles, the 14th G Booster set in Vanguard. New stuff's supposed to be coming up this upcoming week and so on. Since it is coming out in February, that's actually not all that far, just a couple months away. So stay tuned for more videos like this as we take a more deeper dive into the set and taking a look at all the goodness that it has for all of us who enjoy this game. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.